BassResinator here with my second entry into Froggy Friday. I've already got the eyes in place. Like a reptile. Like an amphibian, where the pupils go horizontal, and they're kind of yellowish. The color of the eye. And I am going to use something. I have a subscriber who sent me a package of this, and notice her sticker, Lisa Crow. And so I'm going to use some of those. It's actually mica flakes, not powder, flakes. So I'm going to put those and distribute them around on his legs and up on his forehead. But I'm going to put down just a little bit of resin first before I do that. And then my wife and I went to Washington the end of July to visit our son and daughter-in-law and new grandson, and left the car. And when we came back, there was a cicada that had died in our car, and I thought, let me make a mold of it. Well, it was kind of deformed because I guess it had been flying around in there, and cicadas don't last very long once they come up out of the ground, as they're grubs, and they come out and live about a week while they go into their mating rituals and lay eggs, and then it all starts over again. So I made a mold of a cicada. So I've got this, and I colored him a little bit with some mica. But this frog ate the cicada. So he's going to have nice little purple flakes of mica, but inside of him is going to be this cicada that he ate. So it doesn't matter that the wings are deformed. That just sort of goes to being eaten. So yeah. So I'm going to mix up just a little bit of resin to put down, and then I don't know if those flakes will stick. Let me try one first. See if they'll stay in place. I'm thinking they're going to float. Lisa, thank you so much for, yeah, it's going to float, for this mica. So what I'm going to do is put a little bit, just a touch of mica down. Not a mica, just a touch of, oh, there it is, of resin down, and then put the mica on top. This is a naturally occurring mineral, and it's just little flakes. And I guess when it's ground up, then we have the mica that we use in resin work. So yeah, let me get a little bit of resin mixed up, and I'll be right back. Okay, I mixed up some of this 1 hour epoxy. Put a little bit in that elbow area, a little bit in this one, just to hold that mica in place, and down in this knee, and that knee area. Whoa, got it dripping off the side. Now I do want some getting up in the head area. This crazy stuff dripping down the side. Okay, now Troy. You know what I may do? I may get that that Cicada and put him in right now too. Hold him in place. Oh, well, slipped out. I didn't want it to go there. I can move it in just a second. Get up in the head area. This is really pretty mica. And I must say, this was my first Happy Meal, not Happy Meal. I've had a couple of those at McDonald's. Probably way more than I should have. But totally unexpected meal and stuff I can use. Really cool. Again, thank you, Lisa, for sending this to me. Just a couple more little pieces. I'm going to put them up in the forearm or the foreleg. My brother is a big jokester. We went to this restaurant in Michigan, and he said, "Hey, you have frog legs?" And the waitress said, "Yeah, we do." He goes, "Well, then hop over there and get me a glass of water." Yep. My brother, he did that. Okay, I'm going to dip this guy into the resin so that we can try and eliminate as many bubbles as possible. And that way you'll be able to see that guy as well. Now clean off these. I'm gonna get some alcohol on them. The tweezers, I don't want to have them be all sticky and then clogged up with dried resin. Okay. I hope there are no bubbles. And I want that mica to stay in place, and then I'm gonna put some other color on the back of that after that cures up. So yeah, I'll get back to you a little bit later. Guess who didn't wait to show you? I have some chrome powders. This one I think I got from Temu. This green in there I got from Resin Rockers. But I ordered something from Etsy. Phoenix, I think, was the shop, and they sent me this flake, and I want to put flake. I don't know if the flake is going to stick to that resin that's already in there. I know that the powder did not, so we'll see. And I'm finding out the hard way that the easiest way to do flake is just sort of dump it in and start burnishing. But I think this will go with those mica pieces that, I know that's a lot, but you know, hopefully it'll cover. Oh, and now those things are floating around. I got these new, they're not, came with some other stuff, and it's like a burnishing brush, so we shall try. No, it does not stick to the resin. Let me turn it this way so I can see. There's a glare. Okay, get up on there. I don't know if it's sticking on this very well or not. It's hard to tell. Oh man, I breathed heavy. A whole bunch of it came flying out at me. I'm hoping this shows up. I think it's burnished in there, but can't tell real well. Okay, now. Okay, I think I've got it everywhere I can. And, you know, by it not burnishing on that resin area. Look at all this that came out. Goodness. Then I'll be able to see those mica things. Just a second, I'm going to blow this out over the trash can. Mixed up some resin, and I mixed it white. I know that on top of or backing chameleon colors or intense colors like that, that black is usually the best. I don't want it to be that, you know, anyway. So if you don't understand, used ocean white from Let's Resin paste. And so here we go. This is Tea Expert resin, super glossy, and it's good for 1.5 inches. So I should be on the safe side here. Because I already had some in the mold. Please tell me I mixed up enough. I'm going to try and have everything that I've used in this pour, including those coppery, mapley coppery powder, chrome powder. I'll have that in the description. And there are other people involved in this collaboration, Froggy Friday. You might want to give their channels a look as well. Okay, come on. Get in that toe. I told you so. Okay, now it's just a matter of waiting and popping some bubbles, but I will do that. You don't need to see me do that. Long-handled lighter to the rescue. I'm not going to use a torch on this. This mold is not a real thick mold, and I sure don't want to melt it, nor do I want the resin sticking to it. So okay, well, you saw me pop them anyway. Okay, just come back when we're all cured up. See you then. Unmolding time. Let's see how this guy fares. Let me get this gone because I cut my thumbnails and I can't do a thing with the edge of this mold. Come away. Come on. I got a little bit there. Okay. Ooh, I see some shiny on his leg. Look at there. Some more shiny. Okay, let loose foot. Okay, there's one side. Get this back knee out. There we go. Now, start bringing him up. I don't want to tear those toes off. There's one toe out. Come on, let loose. Let loose. There we go. Let loose. Let loose. Okay. Got that front foot. Now, get this one. Let loose. Let loose. Those toes are still really bendy. There we go. Now, okay. Well, look at there. I got some cleanup I got to do. Look at his chin, nice and green and purple. Whoop. Had a little overflow on that toe. Hop to it. Pass. Oh, check it out. That mica and the cicada. There's no bubble on him, but he ate the cicada. Eyes are right. Yeah, that came out really fantastic. This white underneath with that little bit of flake that stayed on that clear section makes it almost like a pillowy texture in there. This is slick. And you can see how that mica is shiny, shiny, shiny. Green, purple, maple red, and a cicada. Oh, that's where that line came from. Caused a break of the seal. Okay. Well, thank you, subscribers. I would encourage you to not just look at my video here, but also look at the other people's videos that are in this collaboration. You're going to see some really cool stuff. There's some colors there. The sun is down, so I can't get any really good pictures of. I'll try and go out into the kitchen where I got some LED lights. And we'll try that there. Okay. We'll see you for the next one. Remember, check out the other people in the collaboration of this Froggy Friday. I know you're going to see some really cool stuff. Okay. We'll see you for the next one.